There are things that happen to you. You sleep well, you eat well, it doesn't solve it. With minimal help here and there, you can get through. You need the aid of others. There's what we call fellowship in weakness. Most times we don't like to go through it. An open wound can be healed, but a closed wound will never be healed. You see, there are things you can solve on your own. For instance, there are sometimes you stress yourself. All you need to do is to sleep well or eat well. You just get restoration back. Right? So on your own, without doing anything, without any external aid. There are things that happen to you. You sleep well, you eat well, it doesn't solve it. You will need the aid of others. Right? Maybe you get synthetic drugs. Maybe you take this drug. I'm just using the natural sphere now. Or you eat natural food and natural rest. You are okay. Some you use synthetic drugs. But there are some, use all the drugs, it will not help you. You need to go and see a doctor. Am I correct? You see, there are levels in life. So there are things we go through. You can solve it on your own. After a season, you get it solved. But there are things you know you cannot solve it. Maybe you need the aid of others. You need help. So with minimal help here and there, you can get through. Oh brother, pray with me. People are praying with you, or you are going to hear God's word. You are coming like this, right? Just like our brother Peter gave an example. He had a word that changed the course of his life just on Sunday or so, 2 Sundays ago. That one. But there's one you have to sit down with a third party. Right? So most of that one, most times we don't like to go through it. And so the whole thing becomes cancerous. An open wound can be healed, but a closed wound will never be healed. That's it. And so that is why the sweetness of even marriages are destroyed. Where a man cannot say, my wife, I'm having struggle in this area. And everything. We can't. If you look at every marriage, everything is just smooth. Oh, everything is failing. But the real conversation in marriage, you are not having it. He said, I will make for you a help what? Me, a helper. No helper, I'll cook your food. I cook my food. I'm the man of the house. I'm supplying money. I'm doing this. The real one, there is no fellowship. There is no koinonia. Yes. That's why if you look at the beauty, why is the Psalms complete? He told you that I was envious of the wicked. Abi? Most of you will not say it. I thank God the grace. You just form one big thing. He said, even me, I was envious of the wicked. I say, in vain have I been righteous, until I saw they opened up. There's what we call fellowship in weakness. But it also takes the path of suffering to have that fellowship. Because you are ready to in your mind, you are ready to lose that standing. That false standing is not even there. False standing of dignity or personality in quotes. And my dear, this season I'm going through, I need you around me. This season I'm going through lost. This is coming like that. No. I'm having this weakness here and there. We can't fellowship in weakness. Paul said, I rejoice in weakness. I treasure in weakness. So if you can see, you hardly see, very few. It's very, very rare where you see people that build that kind of, and that's the nectar. But because people are immature, because we have not been trained well, by the time you tell somebody, he now say, okay, I'm having this, he now suspecting you. If you see you talking to somebody, so the whole purpose is now what? That's why every one of us, that's the place of training. Yes. Having our senses exercised for training in righteousness. These are part of things we take when we are taking course together, because you know that we are still in this body. We go through temptation. We go through trial. We go through very hot ones. Very, very hot. But there's nothing like that. We come to church, sing wonderful song, lead a song, or carry microphone and preach a powerful sermon and everything. But the true fellowship is lost. Yes. There's none of us that is not struggling here or there. These are the degree varies. I was hearing one time Kenneth Copeland was talking about one man of God many years ago, more than 15 years ago. I listened to that message. He was saying he was in the hotel room. They all came to a program, big program. So he said the minister came to his hotel room and they just spoke after the manner of men. They just have fellowship. He said that was his best time in that meeting. He said the joy and everything. Because that's who we are. So you see why we struggle so much in the flesh, because when the foundation is even wrong, when the man standing is a Superman or the woman is a Superman, when you are a woman that your husband cannot come and tell you, my dear, I'm so, and you will not use it against him one time and this and that. You didn't come home by this time. You usually come by where did you go to? And then the man will not tell, because I no. Or even it's even worse for men. When your wife tell you that I'm going through my co-worker, and I'm developing this affection and everything. And the first thing I start wearing is anger. That man does not like to share. Women can even accommodate a little bit of share, but no. But that's the truth. These are basic. This is human life. We are still in the body. We have not left this body yet. We have not left this body. So I've talked about the suffering of the man. I also talk about fellowship. Talk about fellowship. But first, that we just came here, read the word, like here, we read the Bible together. We share Revelation together. No, that fellowship is not complete. When you not sit down and also fellowship in our strength and in our weaknesses. That's what we call exposure. The unleavened bread of sincerity and what? And truth. That's why those men were pure men. He said, my foot, very nigh what? Sleep. They will write. They are the ones that write it themselves. They are writing about their life and then throwing it open out. My foot nearly what? Sleep. So please and please, this will help us as young people. And as a people that want to walk with God and put the devil in his place. Right? And walk in our place in righteousness and in God.